Hey y'all, how's it going? Today is episode 7 of my Let's Play series, and today I'm very excited because we are finally going to work on the lighthouse. It should be completely finished. I don't want to say that in case something derails, but we should be able to finish it today and then move on to our next project, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So let's dive straight in. We already have the tower here, so we just need to actually put the lighthouse light on top, and I have all that we need right here. We also need to build a staircase, but I want to think about a good design for it because I don't want it to just look too generic, but it probably will in the end. But until then, we'll just climb up like this, but I will have a staircase here eventually. Okay, we're first going to need a quick platform of stone just to kind of cover up this hole so we can build on top of it. All right, now we just need some stone staircases. We need 36 of them, just as a quick order around. Right, there we go. Okay, and now we need our redstone lamps. They'll go... Oh, that's not right. Please do not break. Please do not break. Okay, good. I haven't used redstone lamps in maybe I don't even know the last time I ever used these things, to be honest. So I wasn't sure if I broke it, it would just shatter like glowstone. Okay, cool. We actually need to raise this up a level. That's my bad. And we don't need to waste stone on it. We probably didn't need to waste the stone here either, but you live and you learn. Then we'll put some snow to enclose this. Okay, very good. All right. So here is how to build the lighthouse and the sun setting. All right, that might be good timing. So we need these repeaters on all four sides like this. And you will want to alternate down the rows. So this is set to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then where this first repeater is, you leave one block and then you put down another repeater like that on every single side. And you set this all the way to 4. And then, so that's all the repeaters, and now we just need to connect it all with redstone. Alright, and then this is the setup. Now we just need to light it properly. Alright, we have a little lever here. You can probably put it down here. And there we go. And now it's activated. So let's take a look at it from the surface. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can see it, the light races around. It's an unintentional effect, but you can see that it starts off with like one block in the middle, then all three rows light up, and then there's another one following it, which I think is pretty cool. It's just a little delayed response that causes it, but it works out really well. So now that... Oh, hello. What are y'all doing down here? I don't have a shield. I never built a new one. Okay, let's try this again. Dang, the sheep are getting in the way. There we go. Alright, well now that we have this set up, time to put a roof on top. And it's going to be pretty straightforward. Okay, now that we have this nice border here, we can add the copper roofing. I've never been much of a copper guy myself until recently. They make good roofs, or maybe the things I've wanted to build recently have just needed green roofs, and I thought copper looked nice. I guess we'll never know. But yes, this will all change to green in due time, just like the nether portal. And we're done. So yeah, this is the roof. We're just gonna leave this open because we don't need to fill it. And if for whatever reason we need to access the redstone, it's available. All right, the lighthouse is all done. Finally, it's such a simple build. Honestly, maybe it doesn't look that great, but you can see how difficult it's been to make something this simple. It's got a lot of different pieces working. Somehow I feel like we got this done faster. But then again, I did do a lot of this off camera. And here's how it looks at night, which I think is pretty cool. I wish, the light would be beaming out like real lighthouses, but the fact that it's still able to move around like this is super cool. Definitely will be good for finding this base if I travel much, which we actually need to start doing for project number 3. Okay, so to recap, project number 1 was the gatehouse, and that went very nicely. Project, we'll call this 1.5, was to make this nether portal. Project 2 was the lighthouse, and Project 3, as I've already alluded to in previous episodes, is to build a barn. Now, I've been experimenting with a design that I really like. However, it's contingent on the only good red block that'll suit us, which is mangrove wood. Now, to get mangrove wood, we're going to have to naturally find mangrove trees in a mangrove swamp or whatever it's called. Here's the thing. We are on a large biome world, and unless I just aimlessly walked around and got lucky, there's no way I'm going to find one anytime soon. So, I'm going to lift the veil and give it to you straight. I am going to look online at our seed map and find where a mangrove forest is, or mangrove swamp, whatever it's called. Is it cheating? Yes, but it's very necessary to streamline things just enough. And I will always be forthcoming with y'all when it comes to things like this. Otherwise, we don't use any mods or I don't, cheat in items or anything like that. But here, we're just going to need a little bit of help to find the mangrove forest. I keep calling it a forest swamp. Also, I guarantee you I'm going to be calling the mangrove trees mangoes just because I can't speak and pronunciate words. So if it slips by and I call it a mango, forgive me. Mangrove trees. Now that we have the coordinates for the mangrove swamp. I got it right this time. We're gonna need to go through the nether to get to it because it's actually quite a long ways away. It's about not two, it's about 20,000 blocks away. So we're definitely going to need to nether highway it. Means, unfortunately, we're probably going to die on the way, but we're going to do so with a smile. All right, here we go. Okay, forgive all of the numbers on the screen. This is crazy. I wish they could just not have everything going on and you just give me the coordinates. But let's see. We just need to right here, and we just need to go that way about 2,000 blocks. All right, sorry guys. I am a complete idiot. I forgot that we need obsidian to build a portal first in the nether to get out of it. I just dove right in head first without even thinking. So we're gonna need to get that. Be back in a sec. See, look at how great that is. Just as you're walking home, you just see the lighthouse. Helps you to guide your way home. Now, this is going to be a big brain reverb moment. I'm actually going to leave the obsidian here until I reach where I need to in the nether. Because if I die on the way holding that, I'm going to lose it and I'm going to have to start all over again. I'm such a genius, guys. You wouldn't believe it. I forgot to wear gold. It's fine. Alright, so our path is blocked. Luckily, we have enough. We have plenty, don't you worry. And we have a little extra gold on the side to pawn off. I just want to see what they want to give us. Hey, why are you squirming like that? Ooh, nice. Oh, it's one. That's so lame. Leather, alright. Is there like a hoglin or something you're after? What is up? He's after something. Eh, I don't care. Where'd you go? Alright, flame charge. Iron ingots. Or nuggets. But thankfully he gave us a clean 18. Because I hate having like loose change in my pocket. What was that? Ooh, fire resistance. Nice. And blackstone. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we just need to go in that direction. Let me see. For our purposes, we are going to make a rudimentary bridge, nether highway to the portal. Eventually, all of this around this portal behind me, we will convert into a proper nether hub. And with that, proper nether portals, nice style, kind of like how we have on the overworld side, but probably a completely different design, but like, something uniform. And we'll have the ice bridges, ice highways to go across. Hey, why is he charging me? Oh, well, he's gone. All right. Well, anyway, so Right now we're just going to make it rudimentary, but we're going to make it still good enough where we can easily renovate it when the time comes. Normally I make it this too wide, but in fact I'm actually just going to do one wide for now. It'll be too wide when it comes to the actual ice highway, but I figure that it will be better for blocks, saving blocks if I just make it one for now. But hopefully this isn't going to be a big deal that will result in my death by getting knocked off. As you can tell, I'm very nervous about dying. I think this is a horrible idea, but it's necessary. See, this is what I'm afraid of, right here. And that gas you hear is why I'm deathly afraid. Oh, I don't even have a bow, guys. I should probably get that. Hey, where'd it go? Okay, before I get too far, I'm gonna run back and get a bow. To defend myself. Okay, I got my bow. I dropped off the goodies we got from trading, save the potion of fire resistance, because I might need that if I get hit into the lava. Wait a minute, why was there even a gas in the Soul Sand Desert? I thought these guys don't spawn here. Do you think we're gonna literally have to hit that frickin' lava column? Lava waterfall? It'll be just our luck if we hit it. Actually, we might be lucky. Because I don't want to have to do some crazy maneuvering to make the lava flow off to the side above our heads, because that would be messy for the renovations. Oh, there's another gas. I could be wrong. I thought they didn't spawn here. Alright, so we definitely have to keep our eye on that thing. Oh. Ah! Come on, come a little closer. It's fading off into the distance. Ugh. I wish I just came here so I could fight it in a cowardly, safe space. Oh great, there's another one. Something I've noticed about the Nether is they aren't that he's gonna attack me. They're not very chill about spawns. Like you kill one gas and another will spawn in the next couple minutes. Like there's no break. There has to be like 2 gas in a given area like that. How are we gonna do this without immediately getting knocked off? Uh-oh. Oh. Ugh, I'm making like no progress because I have to keep checking for new gas spawning. There must be another fortress, right? If so, that'd be great because it's a lot closer to us than the last one. And maybe they'll actually have some goodies in it. Oh no. This is not going to be good, folks. That blaze is immediately going to lock on us. And we don't have the luxury of going off to the side. We need to keep going straight past. Oh, he's gone. Hmm. I can't help it, guys. We have to explore. I just want to have a quick look around, see what we can find. Okay, I wasn't going to say this, or I was going to say this anyway, but I was going to say we're going to look for nether wart and call it there. Looks like that's exactly what we found right off the bat, which is awesome. Okay, so let's just get some of this jaunt. See, this fortress is so much better already from the last one. And a chest. Look at that. This is a proper fortress. I mean, it's crap. So, ooh. Uh-oh. Time to run. Oh wait, we don't want to go this way. Is he following us? I don't think so. We want to go this way. Hello? What's that? Gas. Alright. Okay, there's the ghast. There we go. Guys, I swear I'm a good shot. Oh! Alright, we're gonna have to be quick about this. And just book it. Ooh! Why are there so many ghasts? They're everywhere. I'm sure there's damage to the bridge, but I don't care. I'll fix it later. We are out of here. We have precious cargo on board, and I didn't want to lose it. Okay, awesome. So, we got a whole lot of nether wart, which is fantastic. We also need a lot more netherrack. We only got about 300 blocks from where we started, and we need to go about 2,000 more blocks, which sucks. So I'm just going to cut it off here. We had a lot of good progress, but I don't want this to get too long, and I'll do most of the bridging off camera because that's just tedious. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!